Champions League studio. I'm your host, Hannah Cash. That's alongside our triple threat. We have former Mexico international Janelly Farias. We got 2018 NWSL Championship winner Darian Jenkins. And then we have the 2006 Atlanta Journal-Constitution high school player of the year, Kelley O'Hara.
She's been around for a while.
To get the World Cup, we're going to get the gold Olympic medal. We've got the Atlanta AJC
yeah.
for sure. High school player of the year.
What year?
Wow. 2006.
Hannah, how old were you?
Oh, here we go. The age jokes again.
How old were you?
I was 4.
Sick.
And how old were you in high school? So
17.
Yeah, however old that is.
Yeah.
I don't even know high school over here.
Wow.
That was last year for you.
No, let's not go that far. Thursday edition of the Wednesday Wind Down. Okay, so we have some Belgian beer here to help this week in honour of Leuven.
It's Thirsty Thursdays.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good thing to say.
Breakdown.
Oh yeah, the beer.
So we've got a
breakdown.
beer here for Leuven. Obviously, they had a huge match day. Cheers, ladies.
Leuven.
But don't forget to swear at each other.
Leuven.
I'll air
Hannah, I'm scared to get up because I'm in a dress. Sorry.
Salud. Cheers. Yeah, I don't want to get up because my dress will come up. Okay, then everybody. So the matches may be in the books, but on this match day 2, there are still more points at stake, at least here in the studio.
Oh, wow.
Welcome, everybody, to the University of the Women's Champions League, where we discover how well our ladies know the 1-2 combination that is college soccer and the Women's Champions League. Okay, so we have a lot of questions. Everyone has one buzzer, and when you think you know the answer, you're going to hit your buzzer. 10 points for the correct answers, minus 10 points for the incorrect answers. So the contestant with the most points wins. So if you give me a buzzer and you're incorrect, you're out for the whole round.
Oh, wow. The round.
Okay.
Okay.
Who came up with these rules?
Who am I? She began her Stanford career as a forward.
Kelley O'Hara.
These are people that play in Champions League.
Incorrect. Well, you never know.
You deserve it. She's like, don't care. Finish her beer.
She is a WPS winner with FC Gold Pride.
Ali Riley.
And that is correct.
Wow, look at me.
Look at you. There we go. We have Ali Riley. She's a close friend to you, isn't she? And you're
She
really...
is. I played with her in that game. We lost to North Carolina, and I got a red card, so sorry, Al.
So you went to college with her, then you played pro with her as well.
Yeah,
and
we
now
were the same class at Stanford, and then we got drafted to the same team, FC Gold Pride. We won a championship there. She played for New Zealand, I played for the US, and now she's retiring and joining us on this side.
And now she's moving into her next stage of her career alongside you as well.
Yes.
So she'll be joining us on a match day 3, won't she?
Yeah,
Very exciting times.
It's very exciting.
Well, what's even more exciting, you won the game, Kelley. I'm telling you
I think Kelley made the rules for this game.
You know what? I'm not going to get up because I can't.
I'm shocked I'm only at -30. I thought it was...
Cheers, girls.
Cheers, girls.
I'll give you a well-deserved win, but
remember, you have to drink out of the trophy, so...
Oh, my gosh. Well, you are the winner of this week's Wednesday Wind Down. Taking a look, well, it's now Thursday, isn't it?
I think this is very,
this is
poetic because I am going back to my college this weekend, so this was just like you know, I was destined to win.
Yeah.
Sorry, girls.
It's okay.
it's okay.
I was very overzealous.
I'm not mad about it.
That was a hard game, wasn't it?
It was.
College
Who
is
did the
tough.
research for this?
And I kept forgetting the rules.
I kept getting ahead of myself and not listening to the whole thing.
After Darian's first buzzer, she was like, yeah, I'm done.
It's like -10. I'm out.
No, but a lovely match day 2. Another week in the books, girls. It's going so fast.
It surely is.
Salute to that.
Cheers.
Oh
and cheers to all the players out there in Champions League.
Why did we give her a trophy? Honestly.
She's going to have it for her every day now.
Yeah, every Wednesday wind down, she's going to bring the trophy and drink out of it.
I'm going to sit this on my desk.
or
my seat at the desk.
I'm not drinking before the next game.
Arsenal, there was some questions about was it an own goal, their first goal, but Beth Mead did eventually get credited for it, and this is what she had to say after the game.
What does it feel to grab the 3 points tonight?
Yeah, it feels really good. I think Benfica's a really hard team to come and play against. We knew it was going to be a tough physical night, as you've seen. So nice to get 2 goals and 3 points on the board.
The game was harder than you thought, than you expected.
No, we actually expected the type of team they were going to be. We've seen them against Juventus last week, and they give them a really tough game. They work really hard on and off the ball, and we knew it was going to be a tough evening, but yeah, we're happy to get them goals in the back of the net.
Finally, what was the secret for the win?
I mean, I think we were very determined to be able to get the win today. We didn't start our campaign in the Champions League as good as we wanted to, so the 3 points were important for us, and we're happy we got them today. Thank you. Thanks.
Taking a look at the standings after Matchday 2, Arsenal are currently sat in 9th. They've obviously got the 3 points. Benfica still on 0. We just saw in that interview with Beth Mead, though, the interviewer said to her, was this harder than you expected? But she said, no, we expected Benfica to put up a fight, especially since the form Arsenal have been in. We kind of knew Benfica weren't underestimating this Arsenal team.
I think that was important for Arsenal to not underestimate the opponent.
Yes.
Benfica came in putting up a good fight against Juventus last week, and they held on for 60 minutes. They were compact defensively. They were doing what they had to do, so props to them for that. A very disappointing loss for them, but it's a well-deserved win for Arsenal.
It seems to be a theme, like we saw it yesterday when Barcelona were only 1-0 up, in the 50th, 60th minute, and it's those last 30 minutes what really separates the smaller teams that maybe aren't pushing for the title compared to the big Barcelona's, Arsenal's.
Yeah, when you have that much of the ball, the other team, you're going to run them down. Eventually, I think that I played on teams where you say, okay, we might not get a goal in the first 5 minutes, maybe not the first 20, maybe not even the first half, but we're going to continue to play our style of football. And that's what Arsenal did tonight. They kept most of the possession. Again, I don't think that they produced enough in the final third when they got there. But the reality is Benfica put up a great fight defensively, but you can only do so much for so long until you give up a couple goals.
I agree with you. It's really hard to defend for 90 minutes. It comes down to, we saw there Gomez was put in a difficult position defensively inside her own 6-yard box, and we know as defenders you have to pay attention to every single detail. There's no room for error, and it affected Benfica today.
Cristiana Giovelli, here's what she had to say after the game, the controversial last-minute winner for Bayern Munich.
Obviously a disappointing result for you guys today, but how did it feel for you on the pitch? What can you take from this performance?
No, I think we have to be proud for what we have shown this evening. Of course, we are a bit sad because we got the goal at the last minute, and I'm not so sure that was goal. And it's a pity because if you play this kind of competition, I think you need some technology over the VAR. I think we need it because now the level is high, the club and the team are high, so also I think also the technology has supported it.
Said she thought that wasn't a goal. They don't have the automatic goal line technology like they do in the men's game.
Which is ridiculous.
Like they need to have it here, especially, look.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. I'll disagree with her. I think this is a goal. I think this is a great effort to keep it out. But just looking at where the player's foot is, where the ball is, I mean, if there's no goal line technology, that would also be my best guess along with the referee. But it's ridiculous that we don't have this in the Women's Champions League. Oh, your watch doesn't buzz? Like, I don't get how that's not been integrated yet.
Money.
It's the reality. We have VAR. We talk about.
I know, but you have to. So to have that technology, you actually have to have multiple. You have to have more cameras, right? And they clearly just have chosen not to have that. That's what I've been told in the past when we haven't had that at certain competitions.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
And we talk about how much the women's game has grown, and yes, it has, and it's great, and we can celebrate all of these things, but then this is a clear example of how far we still need to go for the women's game to get what it deserves. I agree with you. To me, it was clearly a goal. Obviously, if you're on the conceding end, you're always going to say, oh, controversial. I don't think that was in. But it's just, tough, sad loss for Juventus.
Yeah, and also it was 1-1 up until the 95th minute. So for them to lose it based on a goal that maybe wasn't a goal, it's very disappointing for them.
Yeah, it's infuriating if you are Juventus, because you want to know definitively, was this a goal or was this not? And there is a way to know that. The Champions League, UEFA has just chosen to not make that available for Champions League.
Yeah, and I agree with you, but also if you're at minute 95 and you know you're tied 1-1, you've done your best. You've done your best to keep yourself in the game. Don't give up a set piece in the final third. Like, just you got to be better at those defensive details.
Now, according to Christina Unkel, our rule specialist, it's up to the home team to use goal line technology. So in this case, it would have been Bayern Munich, and it went in their favour.
Well,
which is shocking that Bayern Munich, are not using it.
So that's not mandated by UEFA. Interesting.
Okay, so Bayern Munich would have to foot the bill, I assume.
I'm saying money. Home team decides.
They've got the coin. You got the bag.